Okay, Sagittarius, this is the Pretty Coach Oracles again, back with your extended reading, you guys. I'm so excited to get into these details. Now, this is probably going to be much longer, you guys, because we had a whole lot of clarifying cards to come out, okay? So I'm going to hop back into the reading. Now, clarifying the Queen of Swords in reverse energy, we did have a card, if you remember, by the Seven of Cups. I did forget to do the, that was the only cup that that was the only, I can't think straight. Give me a minute. This was one of the cards that I was supposed to go ahead and clarify while in the reading, and I forgot to do that. I do apologize, but I'm about to do it now, so it's cool. The Seven of Cups energy, when I asked Spirit to help me to think about, you know, what this person was coming in to do, what was their focus, what was their motivation, what were they so determined to do? First of all, they were being deceptive. They had a plan and a scheme, a plot the whole entire time, okay? And it's because they felt, I want to say it's because they felt like it was destiny. They felt like a person moving on wasn't right or something like that. But the other vibe I get from this Wheel of Fortune card coming is that they don't realize that they were ending a cycle. And furthermore, this is 2 sevens right here, which is really 14, which breaks down to 5. So the vibe that I get is that this person was actually trying to interrupt destiny. They were trying to interrupt what really, they don't know this. I don't think, oh, excuse me. I don't think they are aware that they were really trying to interrupt something that was fated, something that was meant to happen. And so I think that they just were trying to get what they wanted. It's what they feel that they strongly desired. And that's it. That was their focus. Okay. But this that happened was the will of the Most High. This that happened was fate. This that happened was written in the stars. It was destiny, and it was changing the course of their partner's life and theirs as they knew it. Again, they thought that they were going to come in and cut somebody out and off, okay? But they were being very calculative, very perceptive. This was a plot, you guys, the whole time. They meditated on this. They thought about this for a while. They thought about this, okay? So that's the vibe that I got. That's what's clarifying the Seven of Cups energy, which was about will and determination and what somebody wanted to happen, okay? So to clarify the Knight of Pentacles card that was clarifying the Queen of Swords in reverse, we got 4 cards, okay? The first card that came out was the King of Pentacles. So this person, whether male or female, is a person who is a go-getter. They are a boss. They are financially stable. They can get the money. They're good with saving money. They make a lot of money, okay? Very skilled in something, all right? But they were holding on to this relationship, and they didn't want to let it go. It was a relationship that they felt, hey, I put my money in here. I put my work in here. I helped to establish this. I helped to create this, and I'm not ready to just let it go so easily like that, okay? And again, they came in slow and steady as if they were coming to build, as if they were coming to work on something, as if they were willing to be a team player. And then again, we have the Hanged Man in reverse. So let's get what the Hanged Man in reverse deals with. The vibe I got about the Hanged Man in reverse, my intuition told me that basically they were coming out of inaction. They had thought about this for a while, and matter of fact, they had not talked to this person, spoken to this person in a while, and then all of a sudden they come forth out of stillness, out of this contemplation into action. Okay, this is Piscean energy, but let's get what it says. Let's get what it says. Hanged Man, Hanging Man. Hanged Man in reverse. Wow. Yep. Okay. So even still, it wasn't what I said intuitively, but it's still a part of it to me. That still resonates. But the Hanged Man in reverse deals with selfishness. So in my opinion, this whole person's motive was extremely selfish. And that makes sense because, I mean, again, that's what's showing here. That's what's showing. That's what's showing. They came back in because they were still holding on to somebody. They just had this attachment. They really just didn't want the person to move on because they were like, hey, I worked hard here, or I'm supposed to be there. And they came in acting like they were willing to work together, but the whole time they were not. And it was selfish motivation. So, but they took their time and they moved in slowly. Even with the other person that's involved in this third party situation, for those who it's a third party situation, they took their time opening up even to that person. Even to that person, okay? With the Knight of Swords, coming out, remember the Knight of Swords from the previous video, the original video, it was saying that this person, though they took their time initially coming forth, once they came forth, baby, they was moving into quick action, and the whole time they had a plan, the whole time they were strategic, and the whole time they were coming to take over. Okay, I feel like this King of Cups card represents the energy of the person that they were trying to get back with. That person could have Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces in their chart, but this person is a nurturer, a lover, a person who is very much in control of his feelings, okay, and his emotions. He can balance the two. All right, even if in his worst he can't. All right, but this person was coming in to break shit up with the Tower card. Like I said, this male, the Sagittarius male, or whoever it was, Pisces male, but whoever it is, however it resonates with you, Sagittarius, somebody was coming in to bust some shit up. Okay, they didn't want you to be building a new situation with nobody else if it wasn't them. They came in to disrupt the abundance that had happened in your life, okay? In this particular deck deals with abundance. Somebody was moving on. Somebody was, making themselves happy emotionally, spiritually. They had moved on, and this appeared to be abundance to this person, and they were like, hell no. Let me come bust this shit up real quick. No. Ain't nobody finna partake in this abundance with my man but me. I was there before, and even though I may have left, or even though they broke up with me, I'm coming back. And the King of Swords energy pops out. So this person could also have Aquarius in their chart. Both the Sagittarius and the person that they're interested could have Aquarius very prevalent in their chart, or this is the energy of the male or female that somebody was trying to get back, okay? But this is also the energy of the Sagittarius person or whoever that was doing this, okay? This was strategic. This was skilled. This was calculating. This was cold-blooded. And the Knight of Swords came out again as if to clarify that, yes, for sure, this person was being rash. This person was definitely being quick. They made a quick-ass decision, and then they started moving on that shit, and they were determined the whole time. And they came in, whoever this is, I feel like this is you, Sagittarius, showing up in your own reading, because this is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian energy, and again, it is feminine energy. This is a woman who came in doing this. I don't care what nobody say. But, of course, yes, this can apply to everybody, but I'm saying a woman came in. A woman who is at least fit and attractive to herself or to other people. She's fine to somebody. I'm just saying, I'm a little biased, I'm sure, because this is speaking a situation for me. But the point is, the Empress is a woman of abundance. She's resourceful, okay? She is definitely attractive. She is a very sexual woman, okay? So this could have been an extremely sexual and passionate connection as well. This is why she came back too. Like, it was a lot of things that was a part of that union that she was like, hell no, I'm not about to just give this up. I mean, I know that maybe we broke up, and there's some things that I don't like, but no, I want it back. And I think that I know that she wanted to see this as a source of achievement. She also probably brought a sense of competition or whatever to the dynamic, okay? But this lady was trying to win. It's like she came in like it was a game and she wanted to win. This is competition. Not only competition, but also getting recognition. So even in this connection, she's gonna win, or it looks like she's gonna win. She's getting a lot of praise and a lot of recognition at this time, okay? She had a lot of confidence as well, much confidence in herself. Moving on. Now for the Hermit card, because we already clarified the Seven of Cups. The Hermit energy is usually Virgo energy, so Virgo could be somewhere in someone's chart. But this person, I feel like after all this is going to go down, they're going to go back into a period of contemplation, go back into introspection, go back into themselves. But if they didn't, because I do feel like this being my first card, it could have been past energy or present. This person went inside. They had a period of, like, during that breakup, they had a lot of time to think. Think about what they felt like they wanted. Think about where they felt like they did wrong in the relationship. They were being very analytical and critical of every aspect of the dynamic, you know, in this breakup. But then they was like, okay, I planted seeds in there too. And I'm trying to figure out, did I get out of that what I thought I should have? Did I get out of that relationship what I wanted? Okay. With the Seven of Pentacles energy. They were trying to plot and see, like, I even think that they plotted to see, do I want to do this? Do I really want to go back into this union? Do I really want to do that? And then I think they decided that they did. So even though I feel like they were thinking about it, but I still don't think that they thought it all the way through. They just moved real fast. This person could deal with instability in their mind. They can go back and forth, yes and no, maybe so. Okay. They were also spying. This person spied on their person's page and even on the person that they were dealing with's page. This person is sneaky. This person goes through people's phones, text messages, emails. If they have access, they will do it. Okay. So that was spying energy. Also, this person had felt betrayed. They felt betrayed. Felt betrayed somehow. I don't know. Or this energy betrayed another person. And then they went on about their business in search of something better with the lessons that they felt like they learned from this damn relationship. They moved on. They moved. They literally picked up and moved and went somewhere else. And they felt like it was the best thing for them to do. And it probably was, okay? They were on a spiritual journey for sure. But they took the lessons and stuff they learned in the relationship when they were in it at first before they got involved with another person. And I feel like they did learn some things from it with this here, but they didn't learn enough because, again, they came back. And they came back in the wrong spirit, okay? I think that part of this connection had this energy where they, first of all, they started to communicate with the person, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy with this being wands here. They started to communicate, and what they heard could have been negative about the partner, but it was good to them because now I'm about to fight. I'm about to fight for this relationship that I feel like I'm supposed to be in anyway. Not only that, though, the original dynamic with them and the other possible Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy that got all these other elements in their chart, they broke up, and you know there was always this possibility that they may get back together. And this could have been a union that involved marriage or at least a solid commitment. So this person was like, I'm married to this person. I want stability. I want to come back home. I want to be back with you. And this is what they were going for. They were reminiscing on the marriage, reminiscing on how things were with them, and they wanted it back. So this is why this person came back. Now, clarifying, because I did clarify the Lover's card in reverse, and we got the Ace of Wands in reverse, okay? And so I feel like this person was wanting to come in, and don't get me wrong, I think that for some of you people who did this, you were successful. So you got back into the relationship and all that kind of stuff. But it wasn't like what you really wanted, because what you wanted was to cut the other person all the way out. But that's not what happened. Your person may have said, no, I want both of you. I care about the both of you, or this person isn't going anywhere because I have feelings with them. It could have been a very passionate, very sexual connection as well. But they were passionate about each other, and you were passionate about them, and they were also passionate about you, but it didn't come off as the same anymore, okay? But you wanted a totally new beginning, whoever this energy is. You wanted a new beginning in love with this person, in passion with this person, in creative pursuits with this person, and you didn't really get that, okay? So, and I also feel like this is prophetic as far as even the way this is going to end. You're still not going to get what you wanted. With that King of Swords in reverse energy, which we know is evil intentions and pretty much wickedness, they never intended on anything good. Five of Swords came out in reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles in the upright. And I really just get the vibe that basically they came in to cause conflict. They came in to manipulate a situation. And it worked. It worked. But let's see what the five of, I feel like this is the end of this though. This is the end of this. And mind you, all of these cards are clarifying the Justice card in reverse, okay? And the Justice card in reverse, if you don't remember, you can go back and watch the other video, but I'll try to put it in a nutshell. The Justice card in reverse deals with somebody who's being biased, deals with someone who is being totally unfair, okay? So let's get the swords. 5 of Swords in reverse. 5 of Swords in reverse it could deal with a funeral, okay? But I really don't think that that's what this is going to be about. Although it could be. I mean, it could be. It could fucking be. Like, I'm about to hear what I hear. I'm about to say what I hear. This person could have came in trying to get this person back for themselves, disrupting the new thing that they already had going on and not giving a flying fuck about it. And what could happen is the person could pass away. And you did all this mean and hateful shit and you still don't get to enjoy them. While you messed up the relationship they had with the other person that they also cared about, you could have, like, something is going to happen where both of y'all could lose the person. And you did all of this for what? All of it. For what? And now you're still stuck out. You're still back at square one. And you got karma to come back on you, okay? That's what I heard. But it doesn't have to be funeral. I got the vibe more so that this is going to be the end of that manipulation, the end of the conflict. As much as they wanted to do it, it's going to be the end. I think that also this person, the King of Swords, that Aquarius energy, that Libra energy, that possible Gemini energy that this person was dealing with, I don't feel like they're going to choose them, which could be like a failure. And they're going to have a new beginning with someone else, and it's going to be more stable, more security, more financially rewarding, all of that. Because I also got the vibe when I was picking out these cards that the other reason why this person got let back into the life, the Sagittarius female or male, is because that person could have been struggling financially, or because they know that they're a go-getter. So it's like, I don't want to say using them for money, because I don't get the vibe from that. I feel like they both had feelings, but they were using each other for totally different reasons. And one of those reasons I feel that, like, the King of Swords energy could have been using Sagittarius or whatever, or it could go vice versa, is because they had money. Okay? And I'm not saying that that's right. That's not good neither, but it is what it is. So this person is not going to need them no more. And all they plotting and all they scheming and all they little evil and wicked behavior, this person is going to be like, I'm done with that. I'm done. Because somehow they're going to come into their own money. Clarifying the Knight of Swords, we had gotten the Fool card, right? So I needed to clarify the Fool card. What I got for the Fool card was the 5 of Clubs, which in the Illuminated Tarot deck is also the equivalent to the Devil. So you took this risk, not in good faith, and you was trying to be optimistic and all of this, but you were being a fool for sure, because this was devil-like behavior. This wasn't necessarily just love. It was also an attachment. It was also codependency. It was also that you were just being evil. You were attached to this person. And that's why you were moving forward, okay? That's why you did everything that you did. It wasn't necessarily because of love. Y'all have a whole toxic relationship going on here, and you still went back to the toxicity because you were toxic. But you took that chance. And you came in to destroy whatever else they had going on. We're clarifying the 3 of Pentacles in reverse because I just wanted to make sure. We got the 7. Okay, we got the 4 of Diamonds, which is the equivalent of the 4 of Coins or Pentacles. And this was because you were still holding on to something. You didn't want to let go, so you picked it back up again. And you started being in competition. You started creating competition. You started struggling to try to stay ahead. It's like you already knew that you was going to have work to do. You felt like you had to be in competition with the other woman or the other male that was a part of this connection. And as a result of that, look at that. This is a struggle. This is fighting. This is conflict still. Passionate energy, so this still could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy. So the other person you were struggling with could have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius somewhere very important in their chart. But it's a struggle to stay ahead, a struggle to keep your head above water, a struggle to look better than the other person. That's the vibe I get. And what you were hoping for was that you be the one to come out on top and have this new cup of love. You wanted it to just be you. That's what you wanted. You wanted this person to see you so great, to see you so good, and just be like, okay, I choose you. And with the Emperor, guys, I didn't even have to clarify the Emperor energy. What I did was I just asked Spirit what signs are associated with this Emperor energy. So now get ready to listen. These are going to be the signs who are maybe who both people were competing over, or who you were competing over, Sagittarius, or who was competing over you. And this is going to be anywhere in their chart, okay? It don't got to be their sun sign. It could be anywhere. Pisces, which came out, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Libra, Cancer, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Leo. I also took these signs to be that these are the signs that are also very much associated with all this energy and who this reading will most resonate with. That has been the extended reading, you guys. Yeah, I pray that something resonated. I really, really do. Thank you guys for those who purchased. I appreciate it. Thank you for your support and the support of this channel. Like I said before, if you want a personal reading, you can book it at theprettycoachoracles.com. All that information will also still be in the description box below. Okay, be sure to go ahead and create a profile on the website, because that's where I give access to the extendeds. All right, love you guys, still love the Most High. I pray to the toxic Sagittarius, or whoever the toxic energy was in here. I pray that you get yourself together. I pray that you get some healing. And that you take the time that you need to heal your energy, because if you do not, you'll continue this particular pattern anyway, and it'll only bring destruction more so to you. As much as you destroy someone else, you'll be destroying yourself as well, okay? So all praises to the Most High for this reading. I'm done with all the signs. I'm happy. Yay me, 20 something minutes.